Oh.
Roland wants. He wants to ask me what I have in my handbag. But men like Roland or guys like Roland, ask the question every day, what do ladies have in our handbags?
What do they have in their portmanteau?
Why?
Because
Why would you want to know?
Huge. So huge.
You want to ask what I have in my handbag?
Yeah.
I have my my keys, my iPad, my makeup bag, You
don't have your shoes and things. Some of you carry your shoes when they recently
it depends on if you're traveling, then maybe you should have your shoes and everything.
No, some of them
in a handbag.
When you are coming, you're carrying your slippers, you're carrying everything.
Our shoes,
so why?
Sometimes we are all guilty of it. So
Okay, so that's what we're looking at. The ladies' bag. What do they having? And if you take a look at a lady and they're having those portmanteaus beneath their armpits, what comes into your mind? And that's what we've been asking. So
we've opened the phone lines. It's 0302211691 or 2. But we'll talk to some people before we open the phone lines on what they have in their handbags. Let's watch this.
Depends on where I'm going. So if I'm going to work, then we'll have work-related things. If I'm going to church, we'll have maybe my iPad and my phone. If I'm going to school, still have my iPad and my phone and a book in it anyway. Nothing really.
Okay, in my bag, I have my makeup kit. I also have my notebook. I have my phone. At times, I have a spare shoe or a heel in my bag just for walking or something. Yes, so that's what I have in my bag most of the time. Yeah.
It will depend on where I'm going. Church, my Bible, my notepad, a pen sometimes, a class book, school, assignments, a laptop, outing, some juice, some water. That's it.
Okay, the only things in my bag is my shades, my makeup, my lipstick, and that's it. And my other stuff for work. That's all.
I wouldn't open a lady's bag because ladies keep certain things in the bags that they don't want guys to touch. Ladies, they sometimes keep certain things like even their panties, pads and stuff in their bags that guys are not even supposed to see. So then I wouldn't dare open a lady's bag.
Well, so those are the thoughts. Some people don't want to open ladies' bag, but sometimes it's fascinating. You look through a lady's bag, you find all things. It's very interesting.
Okay, so
I'll try Akusu's own today and see.
Oh my goodness, you think I'm going to allow you? What do you want to see, Roland? 0302211691 or 0302211692. What do you have in your handbag? If you're a guy, what do you want to see? Why do you want to touch our handbags? Why won't you get your own? I think we should get some for men.
No, the point is that when we see it that way, it fascinates. It fascinates to see a woman holding that big. Sometime back in the day, they had mayeye. Only mayeye. Well, we have Emmanuel from Legon. Emmanuel.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. Good morning.
I thought you were a lady because I thought we were talking about women's handbags.
No, he wants to find out what's in our bag.
Yeah, since you're not.
I also want to contribute. I want to know why they don't want us to open their bags. Like sometimes they try to open a lady's bag, she shouting or saying, "Hey, you put my bag down, don't touch it." I want to know what exactly.
Why do you want to see? What exactly do you want to see?
Okay, maybe we're in the same lecture hall, and I need a pen or maybe something from you, or this kind of calculator or something. And I want to open your bag. You see, sometimes I realize that they don't allow you to open the bag.
So you just ask, "Can I have a pen?" And then maybe we give it to you.
No.
But a bag is like a private something to you. Keep your personal stuff in it. So that's what it's called. It's a handbag, a personal handbag. So I think you should get yours to guys to get some bags for yourself.
But you ladies always want to open ours. Okay, you can take ours and open it.
Because yours.
That's allowed.
Sometimes they get to find goalposts. Do you know what is goalposts? They get to see rubber goalposts there. Things that catches ball. And sometimes it can create amusement in the home.
It's very bad. I mean, you see them with big bags. I don't know what's inside. I don't know what really is inside.
So what do you really suspect are in the bag, Emmanuel? When you say the big bags, what do you suspect?
I mean, this one, I can't say it on there.
Well, thank you very much, Emmanuel. And
thank you.
well, thank you. And again, please just call. And we have this one from Kumasi. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Francis.
Francis, which part of Kumasi are you calling from?
Ebwakwa.
Okay.
Well, you don't know your location well?
I said I'm saying Ebwakwa.
Ebwakwa. All right. Okay, so what's your contribution?
Yeah, I don't think it's really important to know what is in somebody's bag.
Of course.
I mean, what do you want to know?
Very good, Francis.
I mean, why do somebody want to know what is... I mean, unless you suspect the person that the person is a criminal.
Oh, a lady's bag. If you're a gentleman, you want to look into a lady's bag, what's wrong? Maybe the person is your girlfriend, your wife, whatever.
What do I want in it? I mean, do I have something in it? I have nothing in the bag, so why do I want to look into it?
Well, your point is made. Your point is made. So let me ask you. So supposing you had you had a girlfriend or you have a wife, and you've been suspecting is being, whatever, and then there's this day that you suspect, Charlie, this my woman has gone somewhere. You would want to know what's inside.
What would you see, Roland?
Wouldn't you be curious enough?
Why do you suspect your spouse or your girlfriend? Why do you suspect? In case there's something to see, you ask the person. You don't go.
Francis,
that's a very good point.
Francis, you're a very difficult male. We're cutting you off.
That's very good.
I'm very straightforward.
We're cutting you off. Oh no,
Thank you. Francis, I think that point was right. You're a criminal to look in someone's bag. Thank you very much, Francis.
Thank you, Francis, for Mubwako Kumasi.
So we talked to Sadiq from Wale Wale. Hello, Sadiq.
Hello, madam.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Your contribution, sir.
Yeah, this is a very good program for me.
Thank you.
I wonder, even you have your girlfriend, and she doesn't want you to go through her bag. I don't know what's always there. You don't know. But
Sadiq, what do you want to see in her bag? Is there something in particular you want to see?
That's your girlfriend. That's your girlfriend. You are with her every time.
But you don't want her to go through your phone, so why would you want to go through her bag? It's like a personal thing. We have our personal stuff in there.
I don't know what's wrong with you, girl. Always.
But
there's nothing wrong with
it.
We just want to have our privacy.
Sadiq, I suspect there's a reason why only men. We're having only men calling this morning, and so Sadiq, thank you very much.
Please call. I mean, I want to know. We should tell them it's our private area. I told you there's a reason why. The women, they are always up to something with that bag. So I'm up to something when I have my bag.
Potomanto. Ghana must go.
So 0302-211-691 or 0302-211-692. Well, I think, guys, you should have your bags too. Maybe some nice.
Yeah, sometimes we have the type of student bags that we hold sometimes.
Oh, no. I that's more dangerous. What do you have in that bag?
I have my documents, my stuff.
Okay.
I have Prosper. Prosper, very good morning to you.
Thank you very much. I don't see any problem with ladies' bags.
So you're never curious enough to want to look in?
No. The only problem is that the dress men have these days as pockets. Not all ladies' dress has pockets.
Oh, Prosper, that's a very good...
a form of wallet or... That's why, it's simple.
Well, we do understand that, but don't you find it very interesting that these days the bags are almost like they're almost like traveling bags. They're very huge.
Roland, we have
No. It's like
finish.
We have different forms. Like if you're traveling to see a friend, say 1 week.
No. I'm not talking about traveling.
I mean,
there are ladies who are going to the office. They are holding maxis. Maxi bags.
Oh, anything can happen. I don't see any problem about it.
All right. You don't suspect that they've stuffed their clothes and things in. They've got the bag is big, Maxi.
What's wrong with putting your clothes in your bag? Maybe it will get stained or something.
With your clothes, where are you going to pass?
I'm going home. But what if something happened at work and I have to change it?
Me, I suspect. Next, we have Lukman from somewhere in the Upper West region. Where are you calling from, Lukman?
Yeah, I'm calling from Golu.
Golu?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And your woman is telling us she just phoned before you that you searched her bag yesterday. Why?
Oh, the woman belongs to me, so the bag belongs to me.
Really? We have something called privacy, Lukman.
Yes.
Yes. So it's a private area. It's a handbag, a personal handbag.
You said it's a what?
A private area. It's a private property.
Private area.
Man.
Hey. So can we look through your phones too? Will you allow us to take your phone and then peep through?
Why not?
Well, thank you very much, Lukman. And we have Sheila. Sheila, where are you calling from? Well, Sheila, we seem to have lost Sheila. Sheila actually is the only woman we're getting today. Sheila, can you hear us?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Sheila. Good morning.
Where are you calling from?
Good morning. I'm calling from Kumewu.
Konongo?
Kumewu.
Kumewu. Okay. So, do you find it curious that your boyfriend or your spouse would want to look into your bag?
Well, I have no problem with anyone, not even my spouse or fiancé or boyfriend, looking into my bag because there's nothing to hide. Maybe if there's a card, there's not something that is so strange.
Of
I have my makeup bag.
So she's
really,
a woman. Let me ask
personally, I have nothing wrong with anybody wanting to see what is in my bag.
The way you're making your mouth, what should I buy? Okay, let me ask you this very question. Why is it that these are the bags you guys are holding? I mean, they're so big. Why?
Because we have a lot of things to put in. Sometimes an extra dress, maybe an extra slippers. You might not know what will happen.
Of course.
Just like your co-presenter was saying, sometimes you can stain your dress.
Of course, Sheila. You can't stain your dress and you have to change it.
Sheila, you are dangerous to your spouse. You are dangerous.
Yes, so you have to always go prepared.
What do you do with extra clothes? You are going to work. You close
Roland,
at 5.
Roland, what's your point?
Sometimes a lot happens. Maybe you might sit in a trotsky, it will tear your dress. You see, some of these inconveniences.
Exactly. So Sheila, let's ask Roland. Roland, what do you suspect? If you have the clothes, extra clothes means what?
You are a woman, you are living with me, or even if you are not living with me, you are my partner. You are going to work one morning, you have your extra clothes. When you work in a bank, you wear your the suit like kind of dress. But this time when you are going, you take some loose, some domestic kind of. And then you take your slippers. Some even carry extra briefs. I'm saying briefs. Women don't use briefs, right? Extra underwear. You see, all that. What do you use those things for?
You should, as a lady, you should look very neat and everything. So if you feel you should change, I mean, you can change anywhere you are. Is that good enough answer for you?
Me, I have problem with it. Women. Well,
it's our privacy. Let me end this for you. It's our private area. I don't have anything to hide. That's the problem I have.
Your private area. That's the problem.
Private area. And we have nothing to hide. If you welcome, you actually welcome.
Don't be using that phrase, private area. It's dangerous. But no matter what it is, thank you all of you for those comments. You have been giving us this morning, as many of you have called through. And right now we're going to do my banner. And we're talking.
Yes, some cocoa bags or being stuck at the Takoradi Post. That's up next on banner.